Hello everybody and welcome to a Planet Zoo launch stream. My name is Tim, I'm your community lead, and we're here to talk about the Planet Zoo North America Animal Pack today. So, saw a whole bunch of people being excited in the chat, talking about the music, talking about the cute animals. I'm gonna have a look, let's see. Oh, there's a lot of you here. There's hello from Brazil, there's hello from Joel, hello from Amy. A wild Tim appears, that's right, and I've got my lovely, which way do I lean? Do I point this way? Look, you've got like these wonderful beavers here, there's one of these little guys over here, there's a few, I've got to point this way, everything's mirrored, there you go. Lots of them. Hi from the UK. The chat's moving fast. Hi, I'm going to name all the countries. Hi from India, hi from Belgium, hi from Estonia. I love the music. Someone's saying, hey to Tim, how you doing? Oh my God, there's so many of you. This is fantastic. Hello from the Netherlands. Well, my chat is, you guys are talking so fast. I see Sup from Massachusetts in there as well. Hi from Canada. Heather, how are you doing today? Hi from Indonesia. Wow, that's incredible. There's so many of you. I'm so excited. I will admit, I spent the first minute while the trailer was going, not even watching the trailer, just watching all of you chatting and being exciting and giving a lot of love. I think I've played the trailer like 2-3 times in a row out loud at my desk, much to everybody's joy and excitement. So naturally, we're here to celebrate the incredible North America Animal Pack, which has released today. So you can pick it up alongside Update 1.7. And for the stream today, I thought, as usual, maybe I'd bring along a friend. I look away from the chat for 1 second. It's like, hey from Denmark, hey from Germany, hey from Michigan again, hi from Israel. And I can see there's a couple more of the mods in there. I will get the CMs to give me a list of which mods are here so I can say thanks to all of you for helping us directly, because there's a lot going on in the chat and there's a lot of excitement to get going. So I think we'll just move straight over to the next screen where I can introduce the wonderful person from the development team who's going to help us today. And that would be Mr. James Lockett. So James,
Hi.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi, thanks for having me.
How are you doing in your cozy corner of the screen that we've got right now?
Yeah, doing good in my own little section here, you know.
Yeah.
Just green screening.
Nice.
Usual.
So there's even more. Romania, Scotland, South Africa, Bahamas. I love it. So it's incredible. We've got such an international community. So, James, why don't you tell everybody, for those who may not remember you from previous streams
A long time ago at this point,
Long time ago, yeah. Why don't you let everybody know a little bit about yourself and what your role is on Planet Zoo?
Yeah, well, I'm a senior programmer at Frontier, and I'm currently leading the project on Planet Zoo for the coding team. So I basically help the rest of my code team do work that I am dishing out, and just basically running around getting stuff organized more than coding these days. But I do a fair bit of things myself. So one of the features we'll be talking about today is one of the ones I implemented, but most of the others will be from my team.
Oh no, I know exactly what you mean. And that feature that we're going to talk about today it's such a good one. The community was so happy when we shared that one with them as well. So there's a lot of, let's see what hellos there are for James in the chat, shall we? We've got, there's some hellos. I think my chat's actually frozen a little bit.
Too many people.
It's too many people, too much excitement. There we go. No, it's caught up really, really quickly. There's loads of hellos for James, waves for James. There's a lot of love for James. We got that up here. We got that up here. Awesome. Well, I reckon let's get cracking, shall we? So we want to show you all at home the North America Animal Pack, of course. However, one of the other features that it would be a crime not to talk about when we've got the man himself on the stream is the height maps. So that was the one that James was very coyly alluding towards, was having a big hand in getting the height maps feature into the game. So as you can see, I'm going to point in the correct direction this time without losing my hands. We are on the main menu screen here, so we can do a little quick show of how you can load up one of the custom maps. But James, would you like to talk a little bit more about that process so that everybody at home has got a better idea on how they can use this amazing new tool?
Yeah, sure. So right now we're on the sandbox menu, but the feature will work on sandbox, challenge, and franchise mode if you want to start a new park. So we're just going to plonk down a new park in North America here. And you'll notice we've added a new little drop-down menu here, which gives you some new options. So another part of this update is we've added some options where you can try out flat or sculpted versions of our maps, which is, we know a lot of people are asking for more varied terrain, but sort of like given to them. So we've decided to just go with both options really, where we've given a new custom terrain pretty much, you know, with every biome, which you can check out by using this sculpted option, or you can make your own height map using this new feature we've added. So right now, this is just going to be using what comes included with the game. So as 1.7.0 ships, you're going to get these 4 example height maps. But if you were to add your own, which would go into your user documents right next to where your user images and user music would go, you'd be able to add to this. There's some helpful little hints here which tell you a lot more about the details, which I can leave up for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I think we also shared some more details on the forums as well. A little step-by-step guide on there, but we did have a few people on the forums asking if we could talk it through, so we took the opportunity to talk it through.
So yeah, like pretty much what you'll need to do is you could go digging through the Steam folders to find the example files shipped with the game and use those as a basis, or you can just make your own. But pretty much what you would want to do is make a 512 by 512 TIFF image, which you can do in pretty much any image editor, like Paint will work and all of those. And then the first thing you'll probably want to do is set the entire image to a grayscale of 127, which will be basically the ground height of every map.
Yeah, that's
which is
right.
the important part. So then you can go, let's see if I get this the right way around.
You can do this, James.
You can go brighter than that grey to go higher, and you can go darker to go lower than that. And you'll have 128 meters in both directions of, basically of your...
height or depth?
Yeah.
I guess we could call it, does altitude only apply to planes, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So it'll give you that access anyway.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, the image wants to be 512 by 512 to match our map sizes. So, when you start the sandbox, the height map that will be inside the thing will be cut off by 31 pixels around the edge, which is your border around the edge of your park. But everything inside that will show up on the height map. So we can show off one of our examples right now.
Awesome. Someone was asking about a tool to create a .tiff file. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, James, but I think you can even use something like Paint and save it as a .tiff file, right?
Yeah, like any image editor will basically help you out. There's lots of tools online that can do really fun, cool things, like take, you know, a height map from an actual world map and give you that in a grayscale file. But
I'm so excited to see the community. Like, this has been part of the discussions that I've been seeing online on, you know, on Reddit and on the forums, where people have been talking about how could we use this, what could we turn this into. Maybe some people have been prepping them in advance and we're just going to instantly see a bunch of amazing things, which is usually what happens, to be fair.
Yeah, people are very quick. I've already seen one being shoved in there, yeah, so I'm pretty hyped for it.
So there's a couple questions in the chat, but I reckon while we get to answering those, shall we pick one of these height maps and we could start building some enclosures and showing off all the wonderful animals, and that will give you some time to build enclosures while I answer some questions.
I guess I'll give you a choice then. If you'd rather
we could get the chat. We can ask chat.
Oh, we can get the chat.
Yeah.
I think I'm remembering this right, but I'm pretty sure example 1 is the Planet Zoo logo. And everything else are some nice picturesque, like mountain view landscapes, which show this off fairly well. So.
All right, so let's have a very quick vote in the chat then. If you'd like the one with the logo, that's number 1. And if you'd like a mystery mountain landscape, that's 2, 3, or 4. And if you just go for it right now, whatever number I see the most of, I'm just going to go with that one.
Yeah, we'll go pretty quick.
Yeah, we've got evens at the moment on 1s and 3s. It's remarkably even. Oh, no, that's a lot of 3. Okay.
You calling it?
What? The chat's freaking out. All right. I'm seeing a lot of 3s. We're going to go with 3.
All right.
Let's do that. You can stop with the
Sample
numbers.
3.
Stop, not just in the name of love, but for our sanity. 3. There's a lot of 3s. Great.
Yeah.
There we go.
I guess another thing to be aware of when you make a custom height map is the more complicated and the more, like, you know, the more height difference there is throughout the thing, the longer it'll take to actually build that, the landscape for this. So
Yeah, it makes complete sense.
you'll get
but
different
then,
loading times. But
this is
yeah.
exactly why we'll take some of those questions. So, so thank you very much, Osric, for pointing out that I almost started singing with hand movements on stream. Like, not this time. There were some questions about the pack. So the North America Animal Pack launched today. It's available for $7.99 off the top of my head. Mods and CMs, if you could share that in the chat just to make sure I'm correct, that would be fantastic. You do need to have the Planet Zoo game, the original game, to be able to play it and enjoy it. But they are 2 separate products, as somebody was asking. Someone asking, what are your favorite animals in the pack? For me, like, the moose is one of my favorites, I think, for sure. How about for yourself, James?
For me this time around, I think I'm going to go with the Arctic fox because it's
cute.
adorable.
It's so cute. Well, I was in love with the fennec fox before as well. There you go, Heather. Heather is a superstar. It is indeed $7.99 in the UK and $9.99 in dollars and euros. So I'm going to continue answering questions. Shall we start with a enclosure which has got, oh, look at that mountain in the middle as well. It's really cool.
I was going to just give a brief overview of saying, you know, the accuracy of the height map tool, well, it's meter by meter, basically. So like 1 meter per pixel, 1 meter height differences is what you can achieve. So you will get it in with sort of like this look to it, which I suggest you can just sort of smooth over as you see it. And you'll be able to work from sort of like a starting point really easily then. We had talks in the office about whether we should auto smooth this during the load screen for like a longer load time. Right. But it was thought basically that the auto smooth makes decisions for you that you may not want to make. So
that's fair. You could always
just letting people do it themselves.
There was always the potential as well for people to use this as a starting point and then continue to sculpt in game anyway, right?
Yeah,
to make
that's
adjustments.
What we'd actually want people to do doing. So,
yeah. I mean, so I think it was a great choice. It helps everybody out. So I reckon, should we start with something for the Beaver? How's
the Beaver first?
Yeah, let's go with the Beaver first.
I'm just making something slightly evil at the top here, but we'll start with that.
Okay. Yeah, there's
nice
definitely
lava-filled mountain.
Setting the tone for this this zoo right there. Yes, everyone, it's time to check out the Beaver. I see someone else mentioning we are indeed color coordinated. That's because we're just that in sync. We talk all the time. Just that in sync.
I'm just going to set up my facilities really quick just to get the ball rolling, and
fantastic.
We'll be good to go.
There's mixed reactions to the mountain of lava, I think. But we're going to keep it.
Back to a lake,
it's a James Lockett special now. It's staying that way.
Cool. So we're going to be starting with the Beaver. So, oops.
Fantastic.
Missed a click on that.
There we go. Just a couple of North American beavers there.
I'll just grab all 4 of them for now.
Yeah, just grab all of them. Why not? I reckon we can give them a real nice little home.
So I'm just going to make quick little...
Yeah, we'll just do the quick ones. Skip saying they can't wait to play the pack. I know. It's so much fun.
There's going to be so many new cute things to see. Let's get some staff members as well. That'd be a good start. Get a few of these just so they can carry the boxes quicker.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty handy, right? We may be in a sandbox, so we don't have to worry about too many things, but someone's got to bring the animals in for us, right?
Basically, Yeah, I might go through the sandbox options later after we've had a bit of time in here. But
Yeah, of course.
for now, I will be doing this.
There's some people saying that you've got some impressive habitat building skills because of just how quickly you're getting this done. So,
I mean,
James...
this is a very programmer level skills of find problems, replicate quickly.
Yeah.
So...
And I mean, after all, you do such incredible stuff with you and the team on Planet Zoo. It's only,
yeah,
I'd say it's only natural
knowledge at this point. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, one thing we'll be needing to make here is a quick pool, so I'll start that going.
There's Joel saying the music is amazing. So that's a shout out to, if you've read the developer journal that we posted on Friday, you'll be able to get a bit more insight into the sound effects and the music in Planet Zoo, especially the North America Animal Pack. Shout out for Ben on that one, and I believe is Roland and the team as well. They're doing some incredible things, and of course JJ doing all these wonderful soundtracks. Woof, lots of things. It's good afternoon, Planet Becky. I didn't see you in the chat, but good afternoon. I saw Joel saying good afternoon. Joel, your messages seem to chill at the bottom of my screen for ages, and then suddenly it shoots off again. So you've got some kind of power there. And I can see Fran sharing the developer journal, giving where you can read a whole bunch more insight. So thank you very much for that in the chat.
Cool.
Ooh, so how's this going? Oh, there we go. Well, I was busy looking at the chat, straight off to the side. Here we go. We've got the beavers. They're hanging out in here. We could probably get them the beaver pool as well.
Yeah, we should totally get the beaver pool set up.
Absolutely. Look at that.
And put this in this corner over here.
Okay. Sounds good.
And some food, so I don't forget that.
It's important.
Where am I missing it? Oh, yes. Oriole. Cool. I think that's about everything, so we can actually just start watching the animals now.
Fantastic. Should we go cinematic?
Yeah, always go
Let's
cinematic.
There's our wonderful... There they are. Look at them.
I just love how they swim their little paws, like, curled up like that.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at them go. Sorry, I'm...
providing all the excitement for the stream.
I'm basically, I'm going to stream. I can be your proxy. Each time something happens, I'm probably going to squeal and try not to be too loud straight into the microphone. And I'm not even going to slightly hold back in saying how cute these things are and how great they look. That's just how it is, I'm afraid. How are we all liking blessed babies? If somebody could share a link over to the forums in YouTube chat as well. Fran, I saw you shared it in Twitch, but there's questions from Electric Reptiles asking where the forum, where they can find the forums. So it would be awesome. There's a lot of love here for the beavers, basically, who are just chilling. I wonder, wow, do you reckon we can...
Here we go.
There we go.
One deep diving as well.
These little pores, just look at it.
Tucked in for better swimming momentum.
Absolutely. Let's take a moment to fawn over the beavers. They're so cute. Those little paws, it's saying in the chat, tucked in for sports mode. That's right. These are the athletes of nature, after all. Someone asking why they're not wearing sunglasses, referring back to the art stream that we had with Josh the other week. That was so much fun.
It did look adorable, the outcome of that.
It really did. Oh, it's very cute. All right. Let's keep an eye on them.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on them, but
see if we can get them to use the beaver pool.
Yeah.
But I reckon we can, unless that guy's heading over there. We're just watching so intently.
Yeah, I think we can keep an eye on this area, and when one of them decides to play, we'll be able to catch them.
Okay.
Well, at the minute they look like they just want to dive, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Who doesn't love a swim? I mean, speaking of who doesn't love a swim, we could take a look at the sea lions.
Yeah, I can build one nearby. We can sort of like keep nosing our eyes over the side there.
Keep an eye on the beaver pool, because it would be great to see them. Someone asking if they build dams, they interact with the beaver pool, and there are some scenery options, but the beavers aren't directly building it. But you do have these wonderful interactions that, if they decide they want to do it today, we'll be showing you with the beaver pool. Yes, they used the enrichment. That is correct. Sea lions. That's right. We're going on for the sea lions next, and we're keeping an eye on the beavers at the same time.
Yeah, so you'll have to keep the eye on the side while I build.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
I'll
watching
try
it.
and keep it in range like this, you know.
I'm just watching for those little beavers to run over. It should be okay. So, we got any
next we
fans
want
of the sea
sea
lions
lion.
over in the chat? Oh, we do. There's Sports saying, I love the sea lions so much. There's Conan saying that sea lions are better than lions.
Ooh.
I didn't know we were going to go for the controversial topics today. There's a Lark TC saying that they like sea lions. Ash, they love sea lions. Crying is excited about them as well. Okay, there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love. Joel's messages forever sticking to the bottom of my screen with a lot of love for the sea lions there as well. Lions of the sea. That's true. I think a traditional lion would maybe not fare so well at sea. I mean, what do you think, James?
Probably not. Not so much.
Not so much. So
Right, these guys are going to want a lot of water then.
Yes, I could imagine so. We can add some of that in. That's okay.
Let's fill the pool.
El
Give them a
Tannin.
quick check.
Being
I would hit
mean.
that. Cool. And they do not like the long grass. Let's get rid of the long grass.
We wouldn't want them to be unhappy. We can change that up.
I can't help myself whenever doing this as well. I'm always like, straight away, okay, get the needs done. We'll rapido this.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got the skill set to just do this so quickly. I mean,
As quick as we can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get these
you-
things being shown.
you got these down. We've got these wonderful California sea
I've
lions.
done too much.
It took a little while for me and others in the office. We were, are they seals? Are they technically seals? Yes, a sea lion is a seal, but it's also
You've got that for sure now?
yeah. I think I even had to check through Killian's notes. Killian, being one of the designers working on Planet Zoo, does a bunch of this research so that we could be informed when we get confused at our desks. But yes, definitely a seal, but of course found throughout California. If any of you have ever been to San Francisco, it can be quite impressive when you see a bunch of them hanging out at the harbor and things like that as well. Hawk
Let me turn my
asking-
torch on and we'll see the first stage of this, I think.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes.
There he goes. Ah, he's done now.
Yeah.
Well, we caught a little
one
bit of
part
it.
for now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. It's
Should
doing his
probably
best.
have a bit more sun.
Bit more sun.
But yeah.
Use your godly powers, James.
All right, let's fill this with a few more things. So let's see. I always do a water pipe just in case. Not that they don't have enough water already, but I always feel better. We could put a jetty in. Those are always fun.
Yes, that's a great idea. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Someone's saying that Newport, Oregon is a hot spot for sea lions. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I've never been up to Oregon. I mean, I've heard good things. There's a lot of love in the chat for this DLC, which is always great to see. I think we need more sea lions. Should we? Oh, let's catch the one jumping in, shall we?
Oh, let's do that.
There we go.
I'm quick enough.
Yeah, quick enough. There we go. Just chilling in the water.
Oh,
Oh, he'll be
Jumping in.
okay. Nice.
he's got his rubber duck ready to go.
Those rubber ducks. They're so cute. Pier 39 in San Francisco. That rings a bell. I think that might be where I went and saw the sea lions. It was definitely, there was a lot of cool pier area, so I think that might have been the one. Bass saying that they wish they were a sea lion. I mean, it's a pretty good life overall, right?
Looks pretty fun.
You get to swim around, you get to do a lot of sunbathing.
Yeah, right now we're letting it snow on these guys, which they probably are not going to like, but
No, but I think they'll be okay in the end.
they'll be fine. They're
It'll
in the
be
water.
sunny again, they'll be fine. There's a lot of confirmations that Pier 39 in San Francisco is covered with sea lions, so I'm gonna accept that that's definitely where I ended up because there were a lot of them. Oh man. Swim, swim, swim. Do we reckon they're going to jump on the platform, or do you reckon they're just happy having a bit of splash?
I think so. But you know, as animals are, you never
They'll
get them
do
to
what
do
they
you
want
want.
to do.
Yeah, we've given them the options. There's some things to play with.
Absolutely. I'm going to welcome a few more people to the chat, and while I'm doing that, should we set up another enclosure for the Cougars?
Can do.
Awesome.
I'm going to do it over this side.
Nice. I can see Crispy Tater Tots, regular on the streams. Welcome, welcome. And I saw Linda as well, a regular in the community and on the forums. Very happy to have you here for the stream. Good to see you. There's so many more of you here. It's wonderful. There's a little bit of a discussion, I think, about the prairie dogs.
Huh? Next up in the queue, I assume, then?
Oh, we could do them next.
Maybe.
We could do them next. We could do after the Cougars. We can do the prairie dogs. Like, we're on our own schedule, James. We can make our own decisions.
Do whatever we need to.
We could go rogue and we could go for the moose next if we want to. Do let me know as well if the audio's all good. I saw a few messages saying the game sound was too high. If it's now too low, please do let me know. This was a while ago now, but no one complained, so I figured it's okay.
All right, so we are on the Cougar. So let's just get a pair this time.
We are going through, so as of course we want to show off all of these incredible animals in the run-up to releasing packs like the North America Animal Pack, we need to make screenshots to share with you all. And the Cougar was one of the ones that the team made so many different ones that were just so stylish. If you can imagine.
You had a hard choice.
It was really a hard choice because we had ones which they were like at night and everything, and they just had this real like incredible like presence and ambience around them. It was very, very cool, but wasn't perhaps the best for showing off in the first instance. But you know, maybe we'll find those for the future. But it was it's always amazing every step of the way when we try to figure out how do we want to show this to everybody. And you work with the different teams, and of course we work with you guys and development team for a whole bunch of things, but there's also the CS team who do this amazing stuff as well. I feel like I spend most of my streams fawning over my co-workers. I don't know. That's pretty much it. If we could just have love in the chat for everybody who works at Frontier for doing an amazing job all the time, I'd appreciate it, because that's pretty much 90% of what I'm saying anyway.
Let's see, what else do these? Well, not natural to their habitats, but they'll be attacking them anyway.
Are you telling me that that little piñata is not naturally occurring?
Oh, I don't know. It might break your heart if I keep telling you.
You telling me that sprinklers aren't naturally occurring?
Let's see. Pop some food down as well.
Oh, you should see. If only you could see the chat right now, James. It's so wholesome.
So wholesome.
Yeah, no, just lots of love for everybody at Frontier and all the amazing work they do. Including you, of course.
Good to know. Good to know.
Good to know. And just everyone. They're all amazing.
Everyone wants to go straight to a little bit of a swim, but I mean, I'm sure they'll come round. I'm sure if we do another pass back, they'll be bored of the pool, and then
okay. Well, let's do a little close up on one of them in the pool anyway. Like we're doing a lot of swimming. It's
we're getting a lot of swimming today. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the swimming kind of stream, I think.
He actually looks so happy in this pool. It's very cute.
It is very. Oh, I love that. The little paws going. It's just I'm constantly going like, look at those paws. There's like big toe beans. It's just
swimming away.
Yeah. All right. Shall we? We were saying the prairie dog, but what one do you want to go for, James? I'm going to read off my list. We can do prairie dogs. We could place down the American bullfrog, the American alligator, the moose, or the Arctic fox. I know you said the fox was your fave, so we could save that for last.
I'll save that one for last then.
Okay.
Just tell you what, shall we switch over to doing the new exhibit then?
Sounds good. Let's go for the American bullfrog. Shout out to anybody from Ohio. It's frog time, baby. That's right. It's time for the frogs.
Time for the frogs.
I'm just reading chat like verbatim at this point.
So, boop, stick that there. We're going to get some exhibits. So we are looking for the Bullfrog.
Was that an exhibit? It sounds like a frog.
Easily pleased.
Ribbit, put in the exhibit. Oh man, I get way too close to just turning this into musical streams. I've got to stop. Got to bring it back down.
Bring it back down.
Yeah.
Let's see which window's which. This one and this one.
Okay. You got our frogs. Got our bullfrogs.
Got some facades going on. Now let's see if we can. Because part of the exhibit fun is finding your animals in their hiding spots.
Absolutely.
So,
I'm very intently reading a lot of messages that just came through. So if you could show everybody the wonderful bullfrog there for us, James.
Yep. We are right here today. Oops. He's having a bit of a swim.
He is. Someone's saying every time they hear
she is?
She is having a wonderful swim. She's chilling now. Whenever they hear exhibit, they're not going to be able to hear it said by anyone else other than a frog from now on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just the way it is got to be, doesn't it? Someone's saying,
right
oh my
here.
God, it's swimming. Yeah, they swim around. They're chilling.
They have, a little bit of a swim every so often.
Little splish
catch them.
splash. There you go. Just having
There
a
she
bit of a
goes again.
swim. I really like the American bullfrog. I love the shots that we have of them. They're just super chill, just hanging
They're
out.
just super chill, yeah.
Right?
Hanging out. Especially, looking very zen on a lily pad. It's exactly what you want with a, little
Oh, that's
lotus
so
there.
good. Oh, can we have a look at the one who's over in the light there on the side?
In the highlight.
Yes.
Yep.
There we go. They look incredible. I'm always like blown away when I get to see them. I get told like,
Up close
oh yeah,
detail.
by the way, we're adding an American bullfrog, and I'm like, oh, that's super cool. Like, with the whole being known for the sounds and stuff, and I'm like, I'm sure that will look really good. And then I look at it, and well, James, when we have those meetings
Where we have
you
our
go,
meetings where we have to
and
go
you go-
for each animal, show them off.
and I'm just like, this is amazing, and then I get muted on the chat. Yeah, it's fine.
For the best, we've got stuff to do.
Yeah, we got stuff to do. We haven't got time for Tim to say that he loves them all. They're really great. What kind of music do frogs love best? Can you guess, James?
Hit me with it. Go
It's
on.
hip hop.
Thought
I'd jump
puns
right
in the
in
chat.
with that one. Puns in the chat. That one was from Maris Mayhem in the chat.
Bravo.
Well, see, and everybody else is here to see them as well. I reckon.
Yeah.
Let's set up another enclosure.
Just add a quick little lamp for the one hidden over there, and then
Yeah,
we can
it's
go. All right. Well, your choice next then.
All right. I say we go for the prairie dogs because I like that. They're the little yip yip.
Yep. All right.
Yip and yip, James.
Yip
There's multiple
and yip.
yips. One of the cool things of them is when they get scared. But bear with me.
Bear with
And-
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Before
like
you sound
in-
too evil.
I'm not that evil or evil at all. You're giving me a bad rep. But if one of them gets scared and they yip, and then it scares another one in nature, and then you get this whole like chain effect. It's something super cute you see in like nature documentaries.
Let's get a whole pack of them. Give these guys a small little pool over here, and we'll start seeing what they actually like.
Yeah, it's always good to check.
Doggo.
Someone's saying a prairie doggo. Prairie doggo.
Nope, wait. I always forget. Blacktail. There he does.
Yes, of course. It's an important distinction. Got to make sure that they're what's the word?
They're distinct species.
Taxonomically correct.
Yeah,
There you go.
getting all technical on us now.
I am. What can I say? I'm a scientist.
Wouldn't go that far, mate.
No, I wouldn't go quite that
Not
far at
yet.
all.
Um,
Couldn't think of the right school of science and just had to default to scientist, which tells you how little of a scientist I truly am. The almighty Prairie Doge.
Oh,
man.
they've gone so fast for the bedding in the heater.
Do you reckon we can zoom in on one of them? Oh, they really are
We
running
totally
around.
can. Whoop.
Oh,
Gone straight for the
Lick
sit.
is just chilling.
I put some
Everybody-
comfy stuff down and they're all over it.
They're all over it. Does anybody want to name this prairie dog for us?
Oh, we can do.
Yeah, we could name this one. We got a male, female.
A male one this time.
Male. We get a name for our. I should have
new
seen
friend
this
here.
coming when I asked for a name.
Because you're just going to get that all the way down.
Well, I'm just getting a lot of Steve, Alan.
I mean, that's going to have to be how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe we
All caps,
Steve. All
Steve.
caps. It's Steve, and I
We'll
guess
find
this one.
Alan as well.
Yeah,
All
right.
The other male's going to be his.
we're going with
somewhere.
Steve and Alan. Like we're gonna keeping the meme alive. We're doing it
Steve,
for you.
Alan.
As much as it, like I think you can hear how it pains me to do this.
Oh, that's what they were running from, the rain.
Oh well, I
we
mean
go.
that makes complete sense, doesn't
Makes
it?
complete sense.
Yeah. Well, should we? If they're waiting from the rain, they're just going to be chilling for a bit. We could always start next enclosure and circle back to them, right?
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
drop a couple more toys just to be sure. And
Yeah.
Then,
That's
we've
a
got
good
this
shout.
tunnel that they love. And we might see them using that later. But yeah, we can keep doing our setups and fly back through later.
That sounds like a good plan.
All
So
right.
let's
is like-
build the American alligator habitat
Alligator
next.
net.
Yes. And while you're building that, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway in the chat. What do you reckon, James?
Ooh, giveaways at this time.
Yeah,
I think you should go for
this
it.
time, outrageous. Let's do it. All right, let's see. Can you make the volcano explode? No, the color is cosmetic. You
I mean,
agents of chaos.
There is some effects to that, explosions we will
Yeah.
have somewhere. Or how about...
That's true. All right, what
yeah.
should we ask people to type in the chat to win a copy of the North America Animal Pack, James? What do you reckon?
Well, you're going to hate me, but how
Oh,
about
no.
Steve or Alan?
What did I ask?
Why did you ask?
I don't know. Why did I? You know what? I'm gonna CMs get ready. I'm gonna take your idea and I'm gonna commit. So Steve's get ready. But no, don't start yet. Excuse me, chat. Let's take a second. Exclamation point Steve or exclamation point Alan, and we're gonna pick a winner for each. And then the chat will become the meme while we build an alligator enclosure. So it's exclamation point Alan, A-L-A-N, or exclamation point Steve, S-T-E-V-E. Also, shout out to Steve on the Planet Zoo team, who is incredible.
Definitely to
And
Steve.
he does so much hard work.
And it's also one of his favorite memes as well.
Oh,
Obviously.
it's even better. So we'll give. So now we've just recreated the meme in text form in a Twitch and YouTube chat. I feel like that's
Impressive.
it's
maybe?
impressive. Yeah. See, we took it and we're going for it. And now I'm going to wait for the CMs to let me know when they've picked winners, because I think that's probably enough Stephen Allen's. I think we can move on to picking winners.
Tell us who
So-
the lucky person is then.
We've got one winner for each. One is Christine_Nor on Twitch, and the other is Sharis Morrison on YouTube. Congratulations to both of you. You've both won a copy of the North America Animal Pack. Please send an email to community@frontier.co.uk with just a little screen cap so you can see it's from your account. And the team will sort out sending you your prize so you can get stuck in and do very similar to what's happening here. I need to push buttons on my screen before everything turns off. Oh, that was lucky. I was about to be completely blind. But yeah, congrats, Christine. Congrats, is it Sharis? Congratulations. I'm sure you can look forward to playing those. But the team will help you out as soon as you send those emails over. How are we getting on? Because I've been looking at the camera in the chat and the chaos that we created, or you created.
Very
James.
slowly building up this habitat. They had a long
Nice.
way to run, so...
Oh, is that the arrival? Should we check them out?
Are arriving, and I'm setting up some fun little enrichments for them. And
Nice.
a feeder that probably won't get round to until the next time they're hungry, but
Well, that's okay too. We can
Easy
see them on
enough.
land to start with. It's nice and sunny now, so
it is. They might actually just do a bit of sunbathing. We'll see what they get up to.
this one's called Benjamin. maybe after
Where's
Franklin.
he going? Ooh, nice American name.
Yeah, exactly. For the American alligator. Oh, they look incredible.
They are incredibly detailed.
I love that.
Get one of the motion ones going.
Yeah, sure. I love that the animation team have really captured the that really slow, methodical moving that they do.
Yeah, it's a very
Like,
hunter instinct going on.
You've got that, you can feel it in the way that they're moving. Like, they're fully in control of what they're doing in their area. They're not running around. They're in control. They're calm. Scaly boys, I guess so. They have got scales. You're not wrong. There's a lot of love for Benjamin, or Benji for short.
Benji. Oh.
Yeah, Benji.
Who are we following at the minute? Angenique.
It's Angenique. Angenique and Benji just hanging out.
And straight for the water.
I think I saw on one of the other streams that was going on earlier today from Between Two Gays, they had a baby albino swing around. It was very, very cute. Someone else saying, I saw a baby from this pack. Yeah, I saw that earlier too. I admittedly was watching.
So quickly people are breeding them then.
Yeah, I mean, why not? They're incredible. This is like an iconic reptile thing as well, right?
Just the very scary...
That scary float.
Looking just in. I suppose
Incredible.
if we made the water a bit more, murkier, you'd get that very vibe.
Can we do that? Yeah.
We can do that. That's, well, add a bit of this to it. So
and add a little bit more to it. That murky water.
Just peeping over the top.
It's so good. And with the rain, it's just all adding to this. Because what is it? I'm going to have to remember now. Chat, you're going to have to help me remember. In the road trip, we went to Florida, right? For the alligators? I'm pretty sure that was in Florida. Mm-hmm. I'm going to look at chat now. I'm going to wait for someone to say yes. Yes,
call you
Florida. Let's see. As a Floridian, I could say you nailed it. Thank you very much, Nicole.
Look in the very dirty water now.
Oh, it looks so good there, doesn't it?
A very ghostly alligator swim.
That's amazing. And yes, can confirm Florida is where we went during our road trip in the run-up to the launch of the North America Animal Pack. Oh, that shot looks fantastic. Sorry, I'm falling over what you're doing again.
Screenshotable, actually. Maybe I should have sent some screenshots in,
Yeah, preparing these alligators like being menacing in the slightly more murky water. It's pretty incredible.
Just, zoom out just a bit and they are gone.
Brilliant. Well, should we leave Lauren to it and move on to the next one?
Yeah, we can.
Got a few more to show everybody before we.
So many animals in this pack.
There are so many animal pack. So many animals in the pack. So we've got 8, and we've still got 2.
We signed 2 more left.
Yeah. 2 more. All right. Do you want to go with my favorite or your favorite next?
We'll go with your favorite next then.
The moose.
Give you a treat.
Oh,
yes.
Thanks.
Let's spin that the
right
way
right,
around.
James.
Do try. So we'll just do it around this corner. Give them some space.
Yeah. I was very much enjoying the cinematic murky water there. That was so good. Moose, meese, moose. That's what we're seeing in the chat now.
Moose, meese.
Moose,
argument.
Let's see what's happening in the other chat here.
Let us find moose. Oh, meese. Is it meese? Now you're confusing me.
No, it's not meese.
It's definitely not meese.
It's not
right?
meese. It's a moose, and then I guess it's mooses. I have this conversation about what is the pluralization of various different animals and creatures so consistently. It's not meese. I can tell you that much.
That you're on mobile with this one, so.
I can see Mark Thompson, another colleague, pointing out our matching T-shirts as well.
Definitely planned.
Yeah,
100%
of course.
in sync.
Look, this is how we do. We're in sync on everything else on the Planet Zoo. We're in sync on the stream. There's a reason I'm not wearing my hoodie is so that we could be in sync. So there you go. Oh, the discussion on how to pluralize moose has gone on in the background while I was looking at the other chat there as well.
You would set that off, yep.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
Let's have a very... Oh, that is a very big one. Let's do a smaller one than that.
Whoa, yeah. Just
Forgot
a
the sizes
little-
of our own blueprints for a second.
That's all right. They do look incredible. There we go. Apparently it's moose for both singular and plural. I don't know if Killian's watching. Like, Killian.
Yeah, Killian would
Killian?
be having
Killian?
a go at us right now for forgetting. But
Killian, if you're watching, pop me a message. Let me know what's correct. I'm going to keep staring at the chat until Killian replies now. Put pressure on him even if he's not watching.
let's throw a few toys for them to that they'll be into.
Look at them, that gallop.
Yeah, they are loving the space, running free, until they, get under the shelter. Then they're like, this is comfy.
Take a nap. Big same. This is a very relatable
Big
moose.
same.
It's a very relatable moose. Somebody asking, is the DLC out yet? Yes, this DLC, the Planet Zoo North America Animal Pack, is out right now as of a couple of hours ago. So you can
Very
pick it up
recent.
for $7.99 in the UK or $9.99 in US dollars or euros. And you'll have these 8 incredible animals to add to your zoos and to care for. I saw someone saying, Tim, it's me, but I didn't see your name. So I see you, I acknowledge you, but I don't know who you are because I couldn't see it because it moved too fast away. But it'll be all right. Oh, I think we got a message from Killian.
Yeah.
He's
Telling us
saying,
off?
no, he said he just said I heard my name. Killian, what is the pluralization for moose? Is it simply moose, or is it something else? That was the question for you.
I love the antlers that you get on these guys. Just
Yes,
'cause very majestic, huge pings.
he's just looking after himself.
Yeah, I can put you on the spot with another question if you'd like.
Oh, okay. I'm
Could you
scared.
name the little flap underneath his chin? Definitely one for Killian.
Oh yeah. And Killian, what's the flap called? You got to tell us. Like, Killian's responding now. It is just moose. Although Killian does express a wish for it to be meese. But the single and plural are indeed moose. But I don't know. A dewlap. I
dewlap,
figured it
okay.
out by myself, and I didn't look at the chat for the answer or anything.
Good job, good job. Chat always thanks for the help.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it, but chat just helped remind me, obviously.
As it is.
So it's okay. Sometimes called a flag, though, or a dewlap. And I certainly figured this all out by myself, completely, 100%, without the chat or Killian, because I am a doctor of animals.
Yeah? You're going to go with that one now?
I don't know, I have
We've
to
moved on
switch it
from
up.
scientist to doctor.
Doctor of animals, yes, that's me. So this is the juvenile moose.
This is a female. We haven't
This
had
is female.
time to
Oh, yeah, of
breed
course we
them yet.
I'm just turning around and I see them looking a little bit smaller. I was like, it's got to be. But no, you're
Gotta
right.
be.
Got to be.
We might be lucky if there's been any births in any of the other
We can always go back and check
habitats,
towards the end of the
but
stream.
Yeah.
So these have been our wonderful moose. So they are found throughout different areas in America, but also, of course, very iconic for Canada as well. I know we had a few Canadians in the chat, so shout out for you. Looking at the time, James, I reckon we should make sure to show the Arctic fox as well.
Yeah.
Pop them into our zoo.
Squeeze them in right now.
Yeah. We won't rush off the stream, chat. Just don't worry. We're going to make sure that you can see everyone. You can see
Yeah, we
all
want to show
of
off
them.
every animal.
We'll do another run through, looking at all of them and seeing how they're getting on in their new enclosures as well before we end the stream later. So don't panic. We're gonna see them all. We're gonna give them all their time. Bunch of people. Yes, there's in the northern parts of the USA, and there's a bunch of moose as well, of course, in Canada.
Right after my favourite, the
Okay.
fox.
The Arctic fox.
all
So
of these.
why is the Arctic fox your favorite?
I think it's a mixture of they just look cute, and they're adorable white fur
Yeah.
hiding in the thing, but also in this outcome, we've gave them a nice, very cute animation for how they hunt and play in the snow.
I mean, you can't see
So-
the. I'm doing the I'm doing hand signs again, but of
Doing
course
that
you're...
again.
Yeah, well, I was doing like the big arc where they arc up and they jump face first into the snow, right?
Yeah, so there's something to mention about that, actually, is that you'll want to get snow for them to actually be diving in, or else they'll
Yeah,
have nothing
let's
to
get them
dive
some
in.
snow.
So I want to do that over something soft, basically, so
They've got something to dive into.
yeah, you'll want to
Okay.
have like a soft soil with some snow over the top, and then I'll start plugging my heaters and coolers over here. Cooler. So let's just dot those about pretty lazily, just to get things going. I'll bring some power in just a sec.
Oh, someone said a sea lion has popped out a baby. Should we...
That on the notifications? Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't seen. Should we go check that quickly?
We'll check that very quickly while these guys acclimatize themselves.
Yeah, thank you for the shout out. I mean, I've lost the name, but I saw the capitals saying sea lion baby.
Oh,
Is that our pup?
that is the sea lion pup. It's Charlie.
Everybody,
Charlie the pup
say hello to Charlie. Oh my god, it's so adorable.
is so very cute. They've just
We
got
love Charlie.
such little eyes.
Charlie going for a little swim. Charlie's a cutie. Charlie is absolutely a cutie.
Adorable. Very lucky to get one so quickly, actually.
Yeah,
Fruit.
good spot for whoever saw
Yeah,
that
whoever's
notification.
checking that out. I mean, we'll be doing the sweep, but
yeah, of course.
it's always good to get this on the dot.
Absolutely. Oh, just move my cables. There we go. Apparently the cougar as well.
We'll have to spin back around then. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
Doing well.
we are doing well. Let's make sure that we show the Arctic foxes in a little bit of jumping in the snow if we
let
can,
us get
and we'll
tiny
get
bit
backgrounds.
of power, and they'll be a bit happy with that.
We've
Some
got
sweet-
electricity-powered Arctic foxes.
Yep. We're going to make it very cold in here, and the snow should start forming as soon as it's had a bit of time. If I did remember to paint the snow, I have remembered to paint the snow. There it is, coming in. So we'll see if we can coerce any of these cute foxes to do the animation we want them to.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
We'll see. We might get lucky.
Just gonna watch you now.
Instead, we've just got, chilling, curling up
I'm gonna watch you like a hawk.
like a hawk.
Oh my god, that little smile.
She's so pleased. Oh,
Look at her little smile. This is it. We're gonna do another 10 hours where we just watch this Arctic fox be happy.
just be happy.
Just be
So
happy.
happy.
I appreciate that the chat is on the same level as us, or maybe, yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah,
it's us.
of just
with
being instantly.
just
yeah.
instantly head over heels. That's the expression, right? Head over heels for each of the animals as we
fox.
place them.
Just gonna put some things down that I might have forgotten. Totally didn't forget. Don't worry about that.
Didn't forget, not at all. Not you.
Not at all.
Nope.
Some sprinklers in some warmer places. And we can have a food tray over here in case they want some
Yeah, it's always a good shout, right?
bedding on the snow.
Get them to hang out over there.
Yeah. Lots of things to lure them. Cool. Well, it'll be a quick thing to catch anyway, so we'll have to keep a side eye on them basically
Yeah,
as they roam around.
I'm just watching very intently now. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm just staring at this Arctic fox.
That's what I've been doing this whole game, just being like, what am I going to catch next?
Right. Oh, they're adorable. Going for the
Yeah,
bubbles.
it's so cute.
Having a little sniff. It's like tension, just watching, waiting for them to do it. They're going for the
They're getting
bubbles,
to playing for the
though.
bubbles though.
Yeah.
Ah,
Look at them go.
that'll be our consolation, I think. Bubble machine.
Yeah, that's entirely fair. Oh,
Oh,
Hang
doing a
on.
dig.
a little dig.
Found
Gonna
anything?
dive in. Oh,
So cute.
we did it, chat.
We got it.
We got it. We got it on film. No one can say it didn't happen. Awesome. Okay. I think
I
let's
was
do.
assuming we would never get to see it. Good.
No, I was definitely gonna. We
You
weren't
on board?
leaving, James.
We weren't leaving until
I wasn't
the
letting
stream
us
would go
leave.
on.
Absolutely. The chats are the same. They did it. All right. We're down to where we would usually try to wrap up the stream, but I reckon let's do a little run
sweep?
through. Let's do a little sweep. Do you reckon we can turn off the
Alright.
rain?
Yeah, I can God mode that if you'd like.
Yeah, just to make sure that
Clouds, speed up some time for it to clear up.
There we
Everyone can
go.
put their umbrellas away.
we can. Absolutely. Let's have one more look around. Yeah, exactly. The chat's very happy with the idea of doing another quick sweep. We can maybe see if any other babies
Beaver.
were around.
I can check each habitat as well.
Okay,
We do have 5 animals, so
let's have a look.
that does mean that we do have a new beaver pup, I assume.
Oh,
They've got a much chubbier face, which is very
yeah,
cute.
but I mean, you can tell, and their form for tucking in the paws isn't quite as advanced as the adults.
As the
are, though.
adults,
They're still
yeah.
learning. They're sports in training, very much so. There's people saying the faces to die for is just so adorable. Don't forget the cougar had a baby too. We'll get round to the cougar.
We'll have
We're
to get
doing
round to
this,
the cougar,
We're
yep.
doing a quick whip round of all of the animals you can meet and get to know and take care of in the North America Animal Pack. And we've seen them using the beaver pool as well, which is really, really cool.
Oh, we've got a nice little
going
beaver
for a sit. I love it.
The
with
tail
the tail
between the legs.
the tail.
Definitely my favorite bit.
Just like,
Ah,
there we go.
Being
It's
a
been a
nice
long
fella.
day for the beaver.
seeing spotting. Nah, he's
Nah, that's okay.
having a run.
Just going for a
Alright,
little run around.
so-
So let's go for the next one. What was it? Sea lions? We'll follow
Sea lions.
like my little list for now.
If you remember your orders,
Yeah, I got my orders.
he's just having a little bit of a sunbathe actually. Or she? No, Arlo.
Arlo. Nice.
Looking very proud of himself actually, I'd say.
Right? Just a
Doing a little
note
yip.
for the chat. We are going to go and have a look at all of the different animals here, but stick around because we're also going to go and raid one of our content creators who is currently doing a Planet Zoo stream as well after, so we can go all join them together. If you're on YouTube, you can join us by checking out where we direct everybody from Twitch. So just be ready because we want to give a lot of love to one of our others who are streaming. Look at that. Is that
Look
Charlie?
at the waddle.
Look at that waddle.
No, this
This
is
is
a
Evelyn.
new pup. Evelyn.
New pup. Look at that waddle.
Going straight for the pool. Leave her to swim.
Just a little swim. Yeah, I was like, I'm getting out of here.
Adorable. Yeah, leaving the pool. The kids are here.
Yeah, you can't handle that.
All
right,
right.
Next
Who is
one,
next?
Cougars. And the Cougars had a baby.
Which was this way. Let
Where's
us
that?
find the
It's
baby.
It's the baby. I want to
Two
see.
babies.
I want to see the baby.
Ah, there's one having a nice little rest here.
Yeah,
There's another one on the prowl.
let's go for the one on the prowl.
No,
No,
I got denied.
it's going. It's like, I don't want to. It's typical. Cats will do what they want to do, but
Absolutely.
that
Just
little
look at the
face.
eyes. They're so cute.
It's incredible, right?
It's like, you know, you want to pet them so much, but they will eat you. So,
Big stretch.
oh, such a cute
Is
baby.
the other one still resting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Full,
okay.
full on asleep.
Yeah, that's all right. They can be asleep.
To be honest, they all are at this rate. It's only the dad in the
here?
background
Let's see what Dad's up to. Let's see what the Dad's up to. It's
on a more menacing prowl.
ever so slightly. Okay, less menacing when you do a
Less
shimmy.
menacing, yeah, doing a shiver, getting rid of all the wet fur.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Okay, next one.
Very good.
Prairie dogs.
Prairie dogs. Where did I put those guys? I suppose back this way.
Yeah, they're definitely in a habitat.
Yeah, everyone looks passed out.
They're just taking naps.
Let's have a look.
Let's check it out.
We do have two.
Oh no,
they're
it's the
together
kids
as well.
The kids are exploring.
Oh, so cute.
See, the kids are off on a little adventure.
Is
Parents are
this-
sleeping,
could this be
so
the
they can
mum?
escape.
Might be the mum.
Is that the mum being like, "What are you doing? Do you know what time this is?" Let's. Should we get a close up of one of the kids
Yeah.
or the juveniles?
Before
I
they
should
enter
say.
the grass, I did not get rid of.
Oh.
They're
Simultaneous.
just- simultaneous
Ah.
awing. They can hide away in the long grass.
Yeah. Oh, and they're so. Whoa.
I'm guessing
Just
she's
going for it.
catching up for mum since she's
Oh,
leading
that
the
makes
way
sense. You got to catch up. There's.
They're giving it a
there's-
half-hearted attempt to
Yeah, they're
catch
like-
up, you know.
It's
Little
only
bits
when
at a
only when
time.
they're being watched. Then they're like, "Oh no, I've got to pretend I'm trying to rush back." Someone's saying it's too much. Is too much cute? Yeah, it's probably too much cute. All right, let's swing by the American Bullfrog.
The bullfrog again.
Yes. Yeah, I've got to give them another look.
Yep. In fact, I can do more of what I should have done and add some more of the enrichments, actually.
Oh, fantastic.
A couple of the big mangroves. We'll see how they do. Got more under the
Wonderful.
basking lamp now, actually. So,
Let's get that close-up shot.
yeah. Trying to manual camera this.
It's all right. You can do this. There we go. It's wonderful.
It's the,
American Bullfrogs.
The very odd blink of these frogs, you know.
Yeah.
Gives them their character, I think. You can
Oh,
see them
yes,
doing that.
I see that. Never thought too much about how a frog blinks, but I mean,
Moistening their eyes, I think, is the idea. But
yeah, there's quite a few animals who've got that as like a consistent thing they need to do over and over. I mean, I guess we're the same though. If we don't blink, we have issues. I mean,
Don't
can't
think
really
about
put
it
that
too
one on.
much.
You can't really put that one on the frogs,
on
can
the
you?
frog itself, yeah. Is there any
yeah,
more
there's some
swimming
jumpy
frogs?
lads. I think they were all
Maybe.
chilling, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they've all moved back to chilling somewhere.
That's okay. We can leave them to do
we'll
some
find them
chilling
later.
while we check out our friends, the alligators.
Alligators this way, in their murky water.
These ones are basking.
Oh, I think these ones might have been having a hiss, actually.
Oh no. They're having a bit of a Barney.
Ah, they're done. They're done.
Okay. They're over it. Someone in chat saying that frogs and alligators have double eyelids.
Ah. A nice cool feature.
What's that?
Paralyzing yawn, yep.
Yeah.
They do that, the eerie little hanging the mouth
Right.
open. And it's quite scary.
It really is. But again, I'm just always impressed by how the team can really capture what these animals do and how they feel. And you can definitely tell these are alligators and they've got that entire edge to them.
That going to them. Don't think I noticed any children in there, or did we? Nah. No kids.
No, that's okay. They
No.
didn't have time.
They are at it again, actually.
Oh. Getting a little snappy with each other.
I'm sure someone will have a win from this.
Oh man.
It's constant. Oh man. Maybe I've put too many of them in.
Yeah, they don't.
I should have checked the social on these guys before I went ham. Yeah.
Maybe, but I think
too many.
It's too many, so that's why they're fighting. So it's okay. We'll leave them to
Alright.
their fight, I think, while we go over to the moose.
Into the moose, which also might have happened here too.
I'm not
They
sure
seem fine.
They seem fine. I don't think we'll have a
Yeah,
juvenile
they're
or anything
happy.
yet. They're
Yeah,
happy.
they're balanced.
Okay, that's good.
So,
It would be too soon, right?
would be too soon maybe. For a moose, yeah, they're a lot longer for their gestation.
I mean, that's also fine. We can have a little close-up on our gent with the antlers here. It's a very fine hat.
Mm-hmm.
And the dewlap, as we have learnt today.
The dewlap, yeah.
The
I'm gonna have to
dewlap.
remember that one.
Yeah. I love the way it shimmies when the moose shakes.
And they're shaking. Yeah.
It reminds me. There was loads of work that went into like the cassowary for the bit that they have as well.
He's just here to cool down.
Yeah, I mean,
In the
why wouldn't
water.
you? Just take it easy, right?
You can see all the wetness in the fur here. It's actually very good.
It looks really good. Oh, I love them. Just gonna shake.
He's trying
along
to
the
shake
side.
while still in the sprinkler. It's not going to help him very much, but
It's like trying to dry off in the shower.
he's doing his best.
It's trying his best out here. Cool. Let's do one final look at the Arctic fox before we do skip over to do a little raid on one of our friends. How are they
Let's
doing
look
over
at
here?
The foxes are very well hidden. Just noticed the wagging. We'll see if any of them else are up to any of their ties. And we've got a nice curled up ball of fluff here. And over there too, actually.
Taking naps.
Taking naps.
This is the nap stream, after all. And
the animals do
animals
like
are
to
living
do.
up to it, yeah.
Looking around, thinking what to do.
Oh,
Getting another
we're
dig.
doing it again. We're doing it again.
Oh man, I was really worried they
And
wouldn't
time
do
for
it at all.
alley-oop. It's so cute.
Hoping to find something. Nah. Very cute though.
It's adorable.
Got a little gallop over here. Oh, the little trot they do.
And it's just that super happy face.
Yeah,
you have
it's
as
just like they've
well.
got such short legs that they're just like, yeah, moving so quickly.
Everything about them is adorable. I can see why this is your favorite from the pack.
Yeah.
There's people saying we stan a napping floof. And a few more animal facts. A female fox is called a vixen, apparently. I'm loving the animal facts. Like we put out, of course,
Yeah,
the
we always
Zoopedia
add
packs.
animal facts to
Yeah.
the Zoopedia, but
And we post those on social channels as well because, I mean, I love them. Like, that's one of the great parts is when we prep that stuff, is learning all this different stuff about the animals.
So, got these nice little things, stats. Always good to know.
Yeah.
I do
So-
like the picture we've chosen for this. It just looks very upset. Rah.
Just love it. Or it's either that or it's face into the wind kind of thing.
Braving it.
Okay, so I think we're probably going to need to wrap up soon, James, but what we can do is maybe one final giveaway for a copy of the North America Animal Pack, and then I think we're going to do a little raid over to one of our buddies who has been streaming and is continuing to do the CM team were telling me is a 30-hour stream of Planet Zoo.
Wow.
It's just pretty
powering on.
incredible. So we're going to have to cheer them on. We're going to have to all go over there, all several hundred, whoever's in the chat right now, and spread the good vibes. But so, we're going to keep this one simple. For one final giveaway of the pack, we're just going to have, you know what? We talked about it so much. It's going to be exclamation point moose, and then you have to decide for yourself if that was singular or plural. MOOSE, exclamation point moose. And we'll pick a winner that way. Whilst you guys all enter this final giveaway, it's going to take the opportunity to say thank you very much to the mods. I saw you in there, Osric and Joel and Heather for sure. Anyone else, thank you very much for being here, and the CMs, naturally. And a huge shout out to everyone on the Planet Zoo dev team and everyone else involved, because it's an incredible pack, right, James?
Incredible pack. Lots of animals to see.
And
They're
of
gonna
course, there's James Lockett, the man himself, who has been
again.
gracious enough to help us out today with all of this different demonstrations and talking about the hype maps and building a zoo on the fly. That's already pretty incredible, I will say.
Just a quick one.
Just a quick one.
We missed the prairie dogs digging their holes, actually. They've been in and out of them.
Oh, of course
Been
they have.
away,
Well, let's
but
pop the camera on them for now.
we can leave
Keep an
them
eye on
here a little
them.
bit.
While looks like we've got a winner, is Purple Silver Dragon on Twitch. So congratulations. please send an email to community@frontier.co.uk. Just as I mentioned, with a little screen cap to show that it's you, and we'll be able to sort you out with your wonderful prize, which is to be able to look after 8 incredible animals from the North America Animal Pack. We'll be sending you a code, so congratulations. Woo!
Woohoo!
Nice one. So I think from that we could do the sign off together, right, James?
Sure. Yeah. You
So-
want to lead me in?
Well, I'll lead you in, but we're going to go and do a raid as well. So don't forget, we're raiding one of our fantastic content creators. That's right. Thank you very much for popping that in the chat for me, team. So I think we'll say thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget, the Planet Zoo North America Animal Pack is available right now on Steam. $7.99 in the UK and $9.99 in the US and in euros as well. And we will see you for the streams next time. But for now, I reckon we can probably do a raid. And because I have certain controls in front of me, I'm going to look at my chat and see if we can get Jens. If you could pop the command in for me, we can do a little raid. And then once that's happened, I'm going to turn off the stream for everybody, and it'll be fantastic. So Jens, let me know when you've clicked all the buttons. And then I'll do our little thanks for watching to finish us off. I see Jens typing. Okay, go for it, Rens. Go for it, Jens. That's what I meant to say. Cool. I'm going to send us to our thanks for watching screen, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Thanks very much, guys. Bye.